Hi family, welcome back to another video. Today is an organization day. I'm going to meal prep. My husband is going to make my salmon for my meal prep, and I am going to make some more breast milk soap to stock back up. I went and got all this stuff because we have a storm coming, so I just wanted to be prepared. We have been stocking up for a few years now for like blackouts or storms or whatever that may come our way. So really it was just getting groceries for my meal prep, and then just making sure we had everything like to the T that we needed. Baby girl is upstairs watching Barney. Hold on, let me see. It's focusing on me. There you go. She upstairs watching Barney. So she is doing okay. We're keeping an eye out on her. So I have um, focus on, there we go. All right, so I got my oat milk based soap. Um, I got my measuring cup, and then I have my mold. And then I'm going to go and grab some breast milk that I have been saving to make this soap. And then I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I warmed up some breast milk. And then I still had some in the bag that couldn't fit in the bottle. So now I'm just going to cut this down into pieces. Gotta be careful because y'all, I will cut myself in a minute. They're already like pre-cut kind of into squares. So I always do 4 ounces with about half, about this much of soap. So just put it in here, and then I'm gonna go and warm this up, and then we'll add in the breast milk to it. So I'll be right back. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 1 full minute. It is 6:42. Y'all, I kind of like straightened up. Everything is nice and tidy. I am going to do a video for you guys where I try different flavor ramen. Because I told my husband, I was like, I just always knew to eat the chicken ramen. I ain't never really ate, no other flavors. So we got shrimp and roast beef. And I'm going to try those on camera for you guys. But we are still waiting on the soap. So I'll be back. All right, soap is down and melted. Don't say nothing about the little crumbs in my microwave. We're going to bring it all back over here. I got more molds and stuff, just in case I might have needed more. Y'all ready? Phoenix done fell asleep, you guys. So I had to go up there and put her to sleep. Okay, so I'm just going to... What was that noise? Y'all? All right, so I'm just stirring, trying to melt down this last little piece of soap that's up in here. We need it all melted down because we have to be able to pour it into the molds. So I'm going to go ahead and mix the breast milk in. Okay. Put all that up in there and just stir. This helps with my baby's skin. She had dry spots for a little bit, and we thought she had eczema. But as soon as I started, and this was her dad's idea, he sent it to me on TikTok. And he was like, you can make soap with your breast milk. And that's what I've been doing. And I wash up with it too. I wash my face with it. Um, and baby girl uses it, and we don't have no more problems with dry spots. So I like to think that this is what's doing the trick. I'm not adding in any scents because I don't want nothing to break her out. So I just strictly do the oatmeal milk soap base along with my breast milk. All right, you guys. So we are ready to pour. All right. I really love these mold. The flower mold, the rose mold. I mean, look. So, and I also like the heart. Okay, so um I put the rose mold for this one, and I'm just gonna skip around and like do the ones that I like the most. So I like the heart, I like the rose. Um, what else do I like? The star, and we'll do this flower here. We'll do this one too. And now we'll just fill them in at this point of what's left. Yep. And that's what I meant by making sure it was all melted down, but it's okay because it's going to solidify in there. So here's all of them. I'm going to clean up the outer edge where I put droppings, and we're going to let these sit here or whatever, and then put them in the freezer. Okay, you guys, so while we are waiting for her soap to solidify so that I can get it into the refrigerator, the freezer, let's go ahead and do the organization part of the fridge and put up the groceries.
Frank out, y'all. I'm doing it with a Frank here.
We're gonna meal prep these next. Little cheese eating the strawberry.
Little Josiah.
He decorating the gingerbread, huh? A big one.
You like your skin, or you do like your skin?
I just got to get some more juices too.
You got some more wheat? You got to get wheat?
Some more dimes.
I'm talking about any. It's called pH. I'm sure y'all have to in the pH. Some of y'all fishy.
You want to be in the video? I just got your arm.
Okay. I'm talking about any.
She going at it with that strawberry. Let's see if I can get it.
Pat dry, y'all. Your pat dry. And you heat with olive oil.
You want to be on YouTube? Say hey to the channel.
Yeah, the virgin oil. You rub it. You smack it. Look back at it. Move a bit. Look, you better get your face down here and eat this. Get it all up in there.
Oh, that's the white icing.
Slap your mammy. Shit. Rub it in. You know, she don't want it hot, so if you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. You don't rub this and you just let this sit. And you got the onion. I'm here doing a little bit of the garlic. There you go. Just get it all over the sink because you can flip it over. And you're going to pat this in. You can take the back of it and screw it, rub, and get you some of the good seasoning. You'll flip it over and repeat. Just pat it in. Get it in, rub it in. The sink is clean, y'all. Now we're gonna transfer it to the pan. Put it in the middle. We're gonna use sticks of butter. Give me a minute. This type of butter she using, y'all.
Land Lakes, y'all know. Garlic and herb.
Landy who?
Land Lakes.
Y'all, y'all people.
It's down below.
Where you grabbing on me? This might be that Cincinnati border.
Girl. He don't know about Land Lakes, y'all. He gotta forgive him. He from Mississippi.
What the fuck that supposed to mean?
I guess y'all don't know nothing about Land Lakes. It's that good butter.
You like butter come off your teeth.
Good and flavorful.
And she good and flavorful. I like my sticks of butter. I don't like this shit right here.
That's good for steaks. That's what I put on the steak. Just be licking your lips.
Girl, please.
Y'all gotta forgive my nephew back there.
People say we gotta do another thing.
Put it in the oven.
You don't.
Do I got your oven temperature on right?
Yeah.
This gonna take long to cook. There's some lemon slices in there.
Meat the meat. Pull that rubber out there. Meat the meat.
I got these meal prep containers off of Amazon. Just in the color gold. Okay, y'all, so now we are going to meal prep my breakfast bowls. Dairy free. Okay, we're just making a granola bowl. Alright, salmon is done. We've been eating on it a little bit right here. But it's done. I'm getting ready to cut it up into 3 parts for my meal prep. And then I'm cooking dinner for tonight. Catfish, red beans, and rice, and cornbread, leftovers. And I'm about to cut up the zucchini and squash, mix it with the mushrooms, and make the vegetables to go with the salmon. So I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so the soap is ready and it is bath time. And as you can see, everything is solidified. Look at the roses. This is, got little feet in it. Look at that, so pretty. It smells amazing, even without any scents added to it. So yeah, we're getting ready to have bath time, but that will conclude the end of our vlog. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Press that bell notification. Press the bell notification so you can be notified every single time we drop. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye.